people who did it, do they know about what happened?
Well, they kept texting me, how we can see now your business is closed. Like, we are so happy about it.
So they was happy
Hmm.
about destroy your life.
Hmm. Yes.
Why are you so nervous when you say this story?
Because it's still kind of, it's emotional. The bridal business was my baby. And I was working on it almost 9 years. Still, I don't know. I just, think of people who did that, and they cannot be that responsible for somebody's life. And I was pretty much comfortable at the point I was, and I could probably improve the bridal business. On the other side, I wasn't satisfied with the money I was making lately. I don't know why. It's just too emotional for me.
What feelings do you have against these people?
Nothing. I do not know them.
You don't have any hate. You don't wish them the same return back.
Well, honestly, well, I'm thankful for them because bridal business is a really tough business. It's difficult. And I am, as a single mom, had to take care of all of this. And, it's like communication with the brides, who is not always happy about something and they're really picky. And these days, after pandemic hit, the whole industry of bridal industry goes a little bit down with the economy and everything. And last 2 years, my business didn't do well. And actually, maybe I was thinking about to give up, but I couldn't give up because so many money invested in this business already, and I know everything about it, and I kind of loved it. It's beautiful, and it's really kind of prestige. When somebody asking me, like, what do you do for work or for living? I'm like, oh, I am running a bridal boutique. It was like really nice to say. But at the same time, on the other side, it was really difficult, and I didn't do well financially in the last couple of years, and I was deciding what else can I do, and I just couldn't give up, and they helped me to give up. They just made the decision for me.
What do you think? Is it your way to not go to depression, or you really understand it's better for you?
Well, first of all, I never go in depression. All my friends and people who knows me, I'm the most positive person in the world, and I just keep going no matter what. And I've been in the more difficult situations in my life before. So this is just the money. And I always keep saying to myself and to my friends, so if you have a problem but you can solve it with the money, it's not a problem, it's just a situation. So this is the situation what might put me on the next level, or I can do some businesses or ideas what I had for the long time, but I didn't have time and I didn't have energy for that. But right now I can start from zero and just do something else what will really, I will enjoy it.
Where did you get money for open that business?
Well, actually, I started without any investment. Uh, I started with the small things first, and it's interesting story how I started this business. I had a boyfriend who is a musician. He is a drummer, and one day he decided to be a wedding DJ, and he took me to the bridal show. And I'm self-made seamstress, so I started to make clothes to myself or my kids or friends since I was 16 years old. So just for fun, for myself, nothing serious. And I went to the bridal show, and I was amazed how big industry is. Used to be, not anymore. But I did a little research about wedding dresses in general, and services and everything. And I figured out no one in the area making the custom wedding dresses. And my ex-boyfriend, he said, like, how about you can try and offer this service for brides? And yeah, sure, why not? And I started from home, and I had a sewing machine already. And I started as a just alteration seamstress, which is somebody bringing you dress they bought somewhere, and you just altering it to the perfect fit. And then someone asked me, hey, can you make a custom dress, because I don't like anything what's out there. I'm like, sure, I can. And I started with one, and then she recommended me to her friend or family or whoever, and people started to come to me. I had a website. I built it on my own on just one of the platforms. You can build it for basically free. And it was going and going. And then I grew up a little bit, and I decided I do not want to meet my clients at the house anymore. And I rented a little office studio here in Raleigh somewhere. I don't remember the address, but it was great. And after that, I figured out this one is like too small for me, because one bride, and it was more office than the studio or wherever. And one bride in a dress, she took the whole small room, and I decided I need something bigger. So I rented another location, a little bigger than that, but it wasn't a retail store, it wasn't anything, still studio for the custom clients. And so years and years, and I was there maybe 4 years at the second location, and then I had an ambition to open a retail store, which is I was hoping I will sell dresses off the rack and then focused on the custom dresses more. And I found this location, and it turned out beautiful, and I had a lot of inventory, and I worked with a few Ukrainian designers, Oksana Mucha and Ariamo Bridal, which was really awesome. And I had my own collection based on the dresses I made before for my clients, which is like one of a kind, because each dress I made was a custom made. So that's it. This place is still mine until end of 2027.
What do you plan to do after 2027?
Well, it depends how my new business will go. I don't think I will need a physical location, because after what's happened on the TikTok, I decided I do not want to do clients or people. I want to do more online business, something completely different. I don't know.
You think somebody will not able to destroy your business, which is online business?
No, I
Why
made
not?
everything possible, because there's not my personal brand. So the Milady Bridal Boutique was under my name, and I posted everywhere my name, my information, phone numbers. The other business I'm thinking of, it's completely online. You not interact with clients, and it's just a product I'm selling online. So, and it's under the brand name, which is not identifying my personality as a person. So it's always will be under brand name only.
So you planning to sell someone's product?
No.
What you planning to do?
Well, that's another story, because I always was into holistic wellness living lifestyle, and I want people to be just healthy and happy without any medical supplies, because I do believe the big pharma destroys our bodies with all this man-made pills and medical things. So, and I do believe the nature has everything to cure us and help us to stay healthy and beautiful, even for your, life and everything. And there's thousands of years of knowledge from Indian people, Chinese people, and they used to have all this Ayurvedic powders and herbs and everything. And also my dad, he taught me how to recognize the medical herbs and everything. So my business will be based on mixes of herbs, which is focused on special. For example, if you want your skin a little bit brighter and better look, so there's a certain recipe for that, including different herbs, and it's a mix. For the focus, if you need work and productivity, there's another mix of herbs. So for better sleep, then there is another. So I created recipes, and I have like 7 main recipes right now, and 3 hero recipes, which I want to sell online, and also writing a book about skincare and a face care based on only natural products. So I want to sell it on Amazon.
Oh, it will be Amazon.
Well, the book will be sold on Amazon, but the product, I have my own online shop.
Will you post it on TikTok?
Yes. But no face, nothing. It's a faceless content, so it's more, organic. So I will show my product. I will maybe hire someone, models, if I needed to show the face or results or anything. But it's basically faceless content mostly.
You that night post your personal content on your TikTok, which destroy the business. What do you think? Maybe that's not comparable things when your personal life and your business go together. Maybe you need to split it, separate by 2 different corners.
Well, it was separated. This TikTok account didn't have anything to go with my business account.
It was your personal account.
It was, I had my personal, whereas I was filming just my life, and that another account, as I told you before, it was kind of like based on a dating experience, teach women how to be confident and how to go on a date without any fear or whatever, how to interact with the man if they want to. So I wanted to show them, so don't be afraid, be confident, go. It's a completely different account, didn't connect it to any of my personal or business accounts. But as I told you, the few, not a few, probably dozen or more TikTokers, they reposted it, and they did a research. They found by the face, I do not know how they did that, but they found out my business account and my personal account as well. And I remember one of TikTokers, she said, hey, I found her personal account, there's her kids and everybody, and let's go there, and like shame they're there. So I had to shut down all my accounts on TikTok. But the new account is like no person beside it.
Is it legal in America? What does she do? Or because it's considered like harassment?
No, it's not legal, but it's almost impossible to sue this person. I mean, I contacted a few attorneys already, and they said it might cost me a lot of money to win this case. But that was few cases to sue TikTok, because by the TikTok terms and conditions and disclaimer, the TikToker, they cannot share the personal information without my permission.
Agreement.
Yes. And they cannot interact with. So I was okay if they did it on inside of TikTok, like all these comments and everything. I didn't care. But when they crossed the board and took my business down and did everything, so I'm in a big loss, basically.
So literally, they harass you.
Yes, they did.
But you don't have enough money for prove it and protect yourself.
Correct.
So they broke the rules, and it's nothing for them just because you don't have enough money.
Well,
So
it's not because I don't have enough money. It's because they don't care about what they're doing for other people. So those TikTokers made their money based on views and likes and everything, because there's the algorithm how they monetize their content. So they done and they move forward and they forgot about me, but they didn't care about what's beside the story, because I have a minor child, I have a rent to pay, I have this and that, and all the bills, and I for almost 3 months I don't have any source of income right now.
When was it?
End of November last year.
Are you regret about this situation?
No.
Why not?
Well, because as I said, the business didn't do well for the last couple of years, and I was thinking about to give up, but I couldn't because so much money was invested in this business with the inventory and everything. You asked me a question, how much money did I spend to start the business? Zero. But after that, I invested a lot because I supposed to have an inventory, and I bought a lot of dresses, and I had this place to upfit, and all this, everything here cost money. So to open this store, it cost me a lot. And all the inventory, all the dresses I ordered from designers, my own collections, so everything costs money.
You say you're thankful to the story about now you're able to start new page, but why are you so nervous when you say this story?
Because it's still kind of, it's emotional. The bridal business was my baby, and I was working on it almost 9 years. Still, I don't know. I just, think of people who did that, and they cannot be that responsible for somebody's life. And I was pretty much comfortable at the point I was, and I could probably improve the bridal business. On the other side, I wasn't satisfied with the money I was making lately. I don't know why. It's just too emotional for me.
Is it too emotional for you because you lost the business or because a bunch of people could control your life?
I think second, yes, because a lot of people who doesn't even know me, they do not know me at all, and I didn't do anything bad to them directly, and they hated me too much to the point they didn't just have a minute to think about destroy my business or somebody's business. They do not know me, I do not know them, but this is really terrible how people from internet can do it in no time. And I never thought it's going to happen to me, but it's happened. And I had so much hate, it's really emotionally hard when somebody hates you so much for something you didn't mean to do, or you just meant completely different than they thought. And I'm a peaceful and friendly person by myself, so I never wanted to hurt anyone, or I never wanted to do something bad to people. And when all this amount of hate against me, that was really emotional to me.
The people who did it, do they know about what happened?
Well, they kept texting me, how we can see now your business is closed, like we are so happy about it.
So they was happy
Mm-hmm.
about destroy your life.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Did you ever feel you're in danger because of this?
Yes, that was a moment I felt in danger because, I have no idea how people can be fanatic about it, and some people took it really personal and serious. And I was wearing a black wig to come to the store, the first week when it's really started to be viral on TikTok. And another lady who worked here with me, she said the group of people came and they were looking in the window and they were staying next by and doing something. I wasn't here that day, but it was really dangerous.
So those TikTokers, they showed your face.
My face, my business account, my personal account, my address, and everything. This
Beside this
address.
situation, when somebody, like group of people, came to your place, nobody harassed you.
Well, as I said, I shut down all my accounts, my business and personal accounts, so they didn't exist for probably 3 weeks on the
What about
internet.
physically?
Well, as soon as I close my business, it's not a reason to be here anymore, so I tried to come here as less as possible.
And no precedents. Nobody came here.
I don't know,
Anymore.
maybe someone came.
But
I
nothing
don't know.
like broke the windows
No.
or write
Well,
something.
they cannot do that because it's a crime. They can just,
They
maybe.
already do crime.
I know, but they behind a screen, they feel safe behind the screen. If they do something, say something, but they don't have any like balls to come here and talk to me directly. And I didn't want to see any people because I was scared a little bit.
What did you do for protect yourself?
I just stayed home
For how long?
like a couple weeks.
You was alone.
No, with my daughter. I have friends and people came to me. They just gave me support.
Is it? They was involved in it. Your
Who?
kids, your daughter.
Oh, well, yeah. She has a
Her
TikTok.
photos also been.
No, I shut the first what I did. I closed my personal account. I just not. I didn't remove it. I just make it not.
Private.
I made it private. So yeah. But she has a TikTok and she saw it and she tried to protect me in the comments somewhere. But I said, Jennifer, you cannot do anything. You stop because people they already following somebody's direction, so you cannot like fight with the thousands of people.
What could you do? It's someone's opinion could destroy the life just because they have so much followers. It's easy for them, and as we know, you don't have millions followers.
No, I had
mean-
only 48. I have no idea how to went viral. Honestly, I think, as I said, I think there's an algorithm with people who's specifically looking for the content like that, and they just make money on it. So that's how I just got there. Otherwise, I had no chance to be that viral.
If you could see someone of those TikTokers, what would you tell them?
Well, I would ask a question: why do you think you're responsible for somebody's life? And if you want to shame someone on TikTok, just do it within a TikTok. Do not go over the business or personal life because you have no idea what's beside it. I want my money back.
Are you regret about this money?
I mean, it's not about money wise, but I have to keep up with the bills, with the lease, with the rent. I have to feed my child, and I when it's happened, I needed to think about what to do and I didn't have any job, but this is only one source of my income, and when you lost everything in a week and you had no idea it might happen to you, so I didn't have any plan B or backup, and I needed to think about it. And it's like already how many? November, December, January, February, March. It's already 5 months, and my new business takes time and takes as well a little investment, at least, which is I don't have right now. So it will take more time when it's literally will start to bring me an income. But right now, I'm kind of surviving on what I saved before.
This business, in some point, gave you good money, so you was on the top. And what do you think? It's better to try and get this trouble, or never try at all?
You mean to get the business back?
Mhm.
Well, I do not want to get this business back.
No, not back. Just try to make some business.
Another one, or the same one. The
No,
bridal?
I'm talking about the past. So, is it better to try to build your own business and fail, or never try?
Oh, well, that's different mentality, I guess. I'm a free spirit person and I never worked for a corporation or for the company. I did for a little bit back in the days before I came to United States. And I like flexibility. I like to travel, and I don't see myself to work for just company and have 1 week off for entire year. So I will try everything to have my own business, no matter how difficult it is. But it's me, because the other person, like, oh, I'd rather to have my paycheck and don't worry about anything. So it's just my personality.
So you planning to move forward with new business and just go back to your life?
Yeah, maybe it will be better life, maybe not, who knows.
If the situation with TikTokers could never happen, would you close this business or still continue to?
Probably not, because as I said, I was debating with myself, and because I invested a lot emotionally and financially in this business, I probably would try to keep it as long as possible.
Are you happy now about new page on your life?
Yes, I'm happy all the time.